돌아보지 말자 너는 많이 돌아왔나 우리 돌아오지 말자.
What's up guys? Just landing here in Korea. We're still at the airport. So I'm here on a 5 days tour with like a Vietnamese touring company. So it is 11:30 right now. Korea time. We flew at 2 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. Vietnamese time. It's like a 5.5 hour flight. And I guess there's like a 3 hours or 2 hours time difference between Korea and Vietnam. So it is currently almost noon and we are just, I don't know, we're just waiting up for like our group. I think we have like 28 people in our group. So once we get our group like united, we're gonna go eat lunch, and then I talked to the tour guide. They said we're gonna walk around and then check in our hotel at 9 p.m. That's my first time going on like a tour to Korea, so it's my first time in Korea too. So let's see how it is. All right, so here's the tour guide organizing all the stuff, and she's one of our group mates. Here's my stuff.
Phong tục tập quán của xứ sở Kim Chi và cho gia đình mình trong 4 ngày sắp đến thì gia đình mình cho chị Kiều Anh và chị Kiều Anh nhà mình ha một tràng pháo tay được không ạ? Dạ rồi, trước khi mà chuyển mic.
Alright, so we made it to our first destination here. Gonna get some food. It smells delicious. It is kind of chilly. It's not too cold right now. It's about like maybe high 50s, low 60s. But apparently the next few days should be very, very chilly. So today is probably gonna be like the nicest weather that we're gonna have here in Korea. Supposedly last week before we came here, it's been raining every single day, so it's nice. I like this type of weather. It's like a fall. It's like a fall weather. It's chilly, but it's not cold, freezing cold. But yeah, we are walking around. Let's get some food. Honestly, Korea, it's a lot similar to America. Of course, there's cars everywhere. Everybody's using cars, and they're driving the same side as America. You know how in like Thailand and Japan, they drive on the left side, but here, it's a lot very similar to America. So our restaurant is on the 3rd floor, so we're just gonna take the elevator up there. So let's go. Here is our group. Let's get in the elevator. Wee. All right, so we are on the 3rd floor here. Oh, it's like a Korean barbecue. Is this just regular barbecue because we're in Korea? Nice. Got a private room and everything. Thank you. Ooh, soju, beer. Let's go. So yeah, they're telling us about we're gonna get that is a giant beef bone. Not too much meat on it, but it is pretty nice. And here's the whole group of us here. All right, so got our beef soup here. Nice bowl of rice. Got some side dishes. I hope we get more than just this, because I don't think this is enough food. So it turned out we only get one bowl of soup, but we get unlimited amount of the side dishes. Honestly, the soup was really good and it was perfect for this type of weather. All right, so just got done eating here. Pretty good. Ralph was it's like, it's not too, like it's clear. It feels like clear. It feels like clean. It's not too too much stuff in it. It's simple, right? It's a little fatty. It's not too salty. It's seasoned pretty well. The meat was pretty good. It's not super tender, but it still has a little bite into it. It's pretty good. I liked it. Apparently, this restaurant's open 24 hours, so it's kind of cool. And it seems like there's like 2 or 3 other tour companies that came here as well. So, yeah, pretty cool. After our lunch, we took a 2-hour road trip and we got on a ferry and it took us to this island. Alright, cool. So we took a little ferry to a little island here. Gonna be here for about an hour and a half, just walking around, see what's gonna happen. Got an ice cream, 5,000 won. I don't know how much that is. Is that like maybe like $2 or something? I'm not sure what the currency exchange is, but let's try it out. It's a vanilla flavor. That's not bad. I know this is like a tourist destination, but there's a lot of tours. Where we dropped off at, the place had like at least 50 tour buses. And it seems like they're all going to like the same places. It's kind of interesting. This is my first time going on a tour, so I'm not really sure how it works, but even like at the restaurant earlier that we went, there was like 3 other tours. They're all like from the Vietnamese people too, that were at that same restaurant. So maybe they had like a package deal happening. I'm not sure, but looks like a cafe over there. I'm not sure if it's open or not. Doesn't look like there's anybody there, but let's go look it up. So I'm in a cute little coffee shop here. Got myself a latte, pretty nice. 6,000 won. It's about $4.50, give or take. It's like American price. That's what I'm saying. Like Korea is like America. It's like American price everything. Yeah. Very milky. The milk tastes weird. Not weird, but like different. Tastes different from what I'm used to. Tastes stronger. Like, I can't taste the coffee. The milk is overpowering. And seems like all they have is Americanos or lattes. That's literally all they have, like coffee-wise. Alright, cool. So next, I'm here at like it looks like a little village with a whole bunch of food and little amusement park for the kids. That looks cool. There's some smoke behind me, so I'm gonna go over there and check it out, see what they got. It looks like they're advertising some sausages, so I'm gonna try to get some sausages. And I've been seeing people with like some kind of like bean bread or something like that, a bean pastry. So I'm gonna try. Ooh, it smells really good. So this thing says sausage right here, but over here is where the smoke is coming from, and there's a huge line. So follow the smoke. Alright, so here's the smoke. Here's where the smoke is coming from. Looks like they're selling the red bean cake here, so let's check it out. Alright, yeah, they got like 2 little steamers steaming up some red bean buns, so check it out. I heard this is worth trying, this and the sausage, so we try this first with the coffee. It's probably mixed pretty good because this is a sweet pastry thing, right? Alright, cool. So I got my steamed bun here. It was only 1,000 won. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Let's try it out. And then we go get some sausage after this. That's a pretty good deal, right? 1,000 won for this. Maybe that's why it's so popular. Big line. Let's check this out. Ooh. It's like a bao bun, but inside it has red bean filling in it. Ooh, nice. Kind of looks purple, but The bun is really nice and squishy. It's good concept, good value. I'm not really a bean guy. I don't really like beans. So this is not for me, but it's not bad. It's not too sweet. Bun is nice and soft. Yeah. I just saw a squirrel running by. It looks like black and it looks like it has a little horns or something. It looks a little bit different, but in here there's like a little bunny down here. Wanna see? Hey bunny. Hey there bunny. It's hiding in there. It's kind of fat. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hey little bunny. So I gave it some of my red bean bun and it came out. Hey little bunny. What's up? Alright, so it's about to be time for us to get on the ferry and start heading back to land. Yeah, this is a cool little island. Feels a lot like Tennessee, you know, in the fall time. Today it doesn't feel as cold as Tennessee would be with this like type of weather. But yeah, it's pretty chill, pretty chilly. I like it. It's pretty cool. It feels very, very chill. I like this weather. This is probably my favorite weather. It's like between fall and winter. It's like mid-end of fall. So it's not winter yet, right? So it's a little bit chilly, dark. It's like Halloween kind of, you know, it's like spooky, chilly, chill. But it's not too windy, it's not too cold. It's just nice, cool, nice like 65 degrees, 60 degrees weather. Alright, so we're going on a different ship this time. Looks like it has Korean flag and the Indian flag. I think this is like an Indian flag. But yeah, it's a different shape as last ship. Alright, so we are at our next destination. Gonna get some, they said grilled chicken for dinner. So apparently this is an all-you-can-eat grilled chicken restaurant. Yeah, I'm just noticing that there's a lot of tour buses here. So I think all the places that we're going to these 5 days on the tour, it's gonna be with like all the tour groups are all going there. It's kind of, I don't know how that works, but I don't know if they're the same company or what, but it looks like we're going on tour with other tour groups. Nice. So it is charcoal grill here. I like charcoal. So it is like a all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, but with chicken only. Apparently, this city is famous for their chicken, grilled chicken. So, all right, let's try it out. So this is breast, chicken breast, or chicken thigh. I'm not sure. It looks like dark meat. I think it's chicken thigh. So the chicken is getting cooked, looking good. Me myself a Korean taco here, lettuce wrap, pickles, chicken. Here's the condiments and the chicken station. You can grab as much as you want. It is an all-you-can-eat buffet. I think this is all chicken breast. Got the alcohol section back here. So I think this is like a very good place for Americans, people that like eating chicken, especially chicken breast, because this is literally all they have is all you can eat grilled chicken breast. Very healthy, but you know how Asian people do not care for chicken that much, and if they do eat chicken, it's chicken thighs. So this is not the best place for Asian people. The pickles the pickled radishes and stuff like that, and the kimchi was really good. The kimchi was like crunchy. It's like super fresh. It's good. I mean, we are in Korea, so I expect them to have really good kimchi. The pickles and stuff were good. The size were very good. The meat, And in front of the restaurant, they have like a I don't know what this is called, like accessory store. Alright guys, so just got done showering, checked in the room and everything. About to walk around the city, find something to eat. Ah, look at that. It's like a little bus station over there. It's nice. It's kind of big. Yeah, the road here reminds me of America. It's like pretty clean, organized. Yeah, cool. It's 10 p.m. on a Saturday night and it feels pretty chill. It feels like midnight already. Yeah, it definitely feels like America. It feels like Atlanta. I see why so many people, so many Koreans live in Atlanta. It's so similar to Korea. All the trees and the weather and stuff. So we're at a fish cake place. They have some udon as well. Alright, so they have like some chili flakes you can put on. And I guess you can grab some of the broth. Let's try it out. Nice. So good, I'm gonna grab one more. I think you just like grab and then you just pay once you're done. Alright, so we stumbled upon this road here. Looks like a lot of bars and late night snacks. We're trying to find like a grill restaurant. There's one, but there's only like 6 seats and it looks pretty full already. It says it's gonna be an hour wait, so we couldn't wait that long. Ah, nice, Range Rover. Yeah, it's been tough, man. It's only like 11 p.m. and it's acting like it's so late on Saturday night. Alright, so we finally found a spot to eat. Only took us like over an hour, but yeah, it's kind of like a small little bar pub place. Pretty good, so let's try it out. I just asked recommendation was what you recommend to eat, and the waiter was like, try this, so let's get it. Obviously, we are in Korea, so the menu was all in Korean. I tried using Google Translate, but I couldn't really understand what it was saying. So I just asked the waiter to recommend me some dishes, and we got what he recommended. The first dish was kind of like a seafood pasta with tomato sauce, and the second dish is some kind of rare beef. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing today? So it is now day 2 here in Korea. It is currently 8:30 a.m. Just got done eating breakfast. We went on the bus and it took us straight to a place where we had to spend money. Or, I mean, we don't have to spend money, but they're trying to make us spend money. So we're at a Jensen Center, which is like a route. And as you can see, lots and lots of gift shops. Straight to the gift shop. Really want us to spend money, wasting time, just showing us all the routes in. They said that we're supposed to be going to amusement park, but no, they take us to this place to buy roots. Like this is the Jinsin roots. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Guess it's part of the tour. So I see like a whole bunch of other tour groups here in every language. They have a salesperson in every single language. So our group is a Vietnamese tour group. So they have a Vietnamese person. I think they had like a Malaysian or Indonesian. They have a Chinese interpreter, as far as I can see. It's just like a whole big like sales tour, basically. That's what tours are. They take you prices, but you're gonna be looking at stuff to buy here and there. Whatever. let's go back to the group. I don't even know where I came from. I think I came from here or something. No, this is the outside. Yeah, I don't even know where I came from. So apparently I was told that a lot of people or gentlemen would retire from their career, and in their like late 60s and 70s they would start driving taxis and cars and buses. So that seems very dangerous, right? What if tragically they get like a stroke or a heart attack or something while driving? And there's like a lot of mountains here in Korea, and with so many people on the bus on a tour, that would be very, very dangerous and reckless. Supposedly, our tour guide, she's been on like the last 30 plus tours she's done with the company. That's all older gentlemen. But luckily for us, this time is a younger gentleman. I think he's in his like maybe late 20s, early 30s. He's a younger guy. So she said that it's like the first time that happened to her in like a few years now. So I have been pretty lucky, supposedly, but that seems very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. So I'm out here at the bus stops. I kind of lost my group, so I'm just gonna stay out here and hang out with my bus driver. But here are all the drivers around me here. Alright, next spot here, it took us to a cosmetic place to buy more stuff. Yay! Wake up at 6 a.m. Go shopping. What a tour. What a tour. I'm just gonna go downstairs and chill. Well, the guys are shopping over there. I'm just gonna walk around and explore the city a little bit. Got an hour to burn. Supposedly there's like a coffee shop across the street here, but oh, hiccups, what the heck. But I see a 7-Eleven, so I'm gonna go over there and see what they got. I see why so many Korean people live in Atlanta, Georgia, in America. The feel here of Seoul feels like Georgia. Got trees, it's chilly. Yes, it feels a lot like Georgia. Alright, so crossing the street here. Looks like people can cross the street like sideways. So I got a Sprite, and it's kind of like lukewarm. It's not really cold. And apparently in Korea here, they don't really use ice that much. So if you want ice, you have to like pay for the ice. Yeah. And the Sprite here is similar to like the Sprite in Vietnam. It's not as sweet. It's like a little bit sweeter than like a, like a Sprite Zero or a Diet Sprite, but yeah, it's not as sweet as the Sprites we have in the States. We're here at our next destination here. This looks delicious, but we are going inside to get some food. Across the street. It's like a night. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a coliseum or a sport stadium or something. Yeah, let's go get some food. Of course, it is inside of a shopping area. They love to take us shopping, huh? But let's go look for our restaurant. Alright, so yesterday we got beef soup. Today we got chicken soup. Chicken dinner. I don't feel like a winner though. Alright, so inside of it is like rice, and they have a the thing that we went this morning to buy. Kimchi. So I've noticed the restrooms here in Korea, I don't know if it's just the places that they've been taking us to, they all have soap, like the hand soap that you used for your body, hand soap to use for your hands. So it's a community hand soap. That's kind of gross. How many dirty hands touch that? That is so not good. All right, cool. So just right outside the restaurant we just ate at, got a little stand here, getting some snacks. I got this egg bread and a sweet potato. Yummy. And they got the coin cheese bread. Very nice. All right, next destination here, we are at the Shilla. They have a, it's a big building here. It looks nice, but we're going to the duty-free part over here. Got some Ferraris and Lambos parked in front. Pretty nice. All right, so they give us this little coupon thing where we can get tax-free and refunds on our purchases. Weather today is actually a lot nicer. See, there's actually sun. It is still a bit chilly. Not as chilly as yesterday, but we got a little bit of sun here, so that's nice. Honestly, I don't mind the weather yesterday. It was cool the whole time. Here, some spot you get chilly, and then when you hit the sun, it gets hot. So you get like hot and cold, hot and cold. That might be not as nice. Yesterday was just nice, comfortable for me, at least. The Vietnamese people here, they're not really used to the cold weather, so they're all pretty cold. But I like the weather yesterday. Yay! So we made it to our next spot, probably the funnest thing we're gonna do all day. The Disneyland of Korea. So it is called Everland. Apparently it's owned by the people that made Samsung, right? The Samsung family. So here it is, the Disneyland of Korea. Yeah, so we're right in front of the entrance here. Getting ready to go in. Got a ticket in hand. Let's go!
Chụp em với anh Tâm. Ủa đâu rồi?
Okay, we got a crunchy hot dog for our first snack here, so let's try it out. So it's a hot dog, right? And the outside is coated in like a churro. So imagine like a churro, and inside it has a sausage in it, basically. It's different, it's different. So they have like an American theme here. See old diners and KFC and stuff like that. It's like an American street back in the 50s or something, right? The 70s, the 80s, whenever like Greece was. It seems like this park has a different theme for each section. So we're taking a cable cart down to a horror area of the section. It's like a Halloween theme area of the park. So we have 2 hours in this amusement park, and we're gonna go on our first ride here. The line is crazy. So this is like the beginning, right? It's a zigzag, then we go up there, it's another zigzag, and I think we have to go all the way up there. So it's gonna be like an hour wait. By the time we finish with this ride, we probably got 30 minutes to get back to the car, so let's go. Hey look, there's all the lost items that fell off. But finally, after an hour, we made it. Let's go. Alright, just got done. Pretty cool. It's actually pretty long. The ride was pretty long. Wow. They got mascots walking around in costumes. This is like the Halloween area of the place. Look at that. Somebody's sitting on the house. So now we have to walk up the hill to get back to the front entrance. We couldn't use the cable cart that we took to go down because it was like an hour wait. We walked up like 3 hills already. This is like the first amusement park I've been to that has like a whole bunch of hills. Okay, so we're at our next place here. So apparently it's an all-you-can-eat grilled meat buffet. So hopefully there's no chicken. All right, so we made it into the buffet. So you just grab your own meats, right? and then you go back to your grilling station, and then you grill it. Let's go! Alright, so we're at this dumplings place. This is what they have on the menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 3 dumplings and 2 baos, it looks like. We got 1 bao here, and we got a dumpling up here. They're making it in fresh to order, it looks like. Pretty nice, steam in front. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's check it out. Hopefully it's good. Alright, so we got the dumplings here. And next we got the baos buns here. It's pretty cheap actually. Here's the menu. Dumpling was pretty good. So we're gonna order a kimchi dumplings to see how it is. I love the pickles in Korea. They're also good. They're crispy. They're crunchy. They're good. Alright, yeah, so we just got done eating here. Pretty good spot. I like it. I think that's him. Morning, guys. It is now day 3 on this tour here. It is 8 a.m. right now. Pretty tired. So, yeah, this is their thing. They trying to make us go shopping every single day. Like yesterday, they took us to like 4 different places, trying to make us buy stuff. Wasted like 6 hours. So annoying. First thing in the morning, take us to this oil place. I'm not even sure, whatever. So they're trying to make us spend money, basically. Stupid ass tour. I am never, ever, ever going on a tour again, especially with a Vietnamese company or something like this. This tour is stupid, waste of time. So I'm just gonna walk around and explore the city for a bit because I'm over this. This is so annoying and just wasting time. Yesterday they took us to 3 different places, make us shopping, wasted 6 hours. An hour to drive there, an hour at the place, hour there, hour at the place. The only thing we did yesterday that was remotely entertaining was go to Everland, the amusement park. And that, they only let us stay there for 2 hours. Who goes to an amusement park for 2 hours? We literally went on 1 ride and the line was like an hour long. So we just went in there, went on 1 ride and then had to leave. It's completely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Do not go on a tour, guys. It's so ridiculous. Terrible. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit here and explore the city. That's just so dumb. This is literally like they're trying to sell us things. It's like going. So you guys heard of timeshare, right? It's that thing in America that they'll say like, "Hey, you get this for free. You just come to this meeting for like an hour or 2." And then they're trying to sell you like an apartment or something like that. This is literally what this tour is. It's like a timeshare that makes you buy like 10 different things. It is absolutely terrible. So my ticket for this tour was about 15 mil, which is about so 2.5 mil is $100. So it's a good like. It's up there. It's like a good $600-700. It is not cheap. Plane ticket from Ho Chi Minh City to here is only $250 to $300. Hotel is probably like for 4 nights, probably another $300. So that's probably like $400 or $500. Honestly, I'd rather just go here by myself and just explore the city by myself than go on this dumb tour. They feed us chicken every day. Like, it's ridiculous. And like, we don't have any time for freedom. They just feed us like the cheapest and crappiest food. Like, it's so dumb. Never ever go on a tour. Never go on a tour, especially a tour like a Vietnamese hosted tour. It's just a ripoff. I'm just over this. I'm just so over this tour. You guys heard of Paris Baguette? This is a Korean bakery store, and you know, started here in Korea, so why not try some straight from the source, so let's get in there. So this is a smaller shop here, but it is still pretty early in the morning, so they're cranking out some fresh bakeries. Yeah, let's try something. Haven't had breakfast yet, so let's see what we can get. So in the States, every time I go to one of these bakery places, I love getting the custard breads. It's so good. So it's still pretty early, so they don't have everything out yet, but I was recommended to try the sandwich toast right here, so I guess I'll try it. Bunch of cream bread, that sounds good. So I got these two. So what I've been noticing about Korea is it's like California and Virginia and like the bigger cities, right? They don't give you bags. If you want a bag, you got like a plastic bag, you have to pay. It's some places like 200 won. I don't know what that is, maybe like a quarter or something. Yeah, it's like a toast. It was warm, but I was holding it for like 5 minutes, so it got a little cold. Looks to me like a French bread, French toast. Outside looks like a French toast style. Ooh, got ham, egg, and looks like a little bit of cream cheese. She said this is the best, so let's try it out. I don't hate it. It's not bad. Looks like they have a little park here where you can walk alongside. Looks like a river. Nice. Let's take a peek. So nice. They have like a little trail here where people can walk and exercise, and they have a bike lane as well. Pretty nice. Yeah, it's a nice day today. I mean, it's a little chilly, but the sun is out, so it's not too bad. I like this weather, actually. Reminds me of fall time in the States, in the East Coast, Tennessee, Georgia area. Lots of trees around, rivers, lakes. Yeah, it feels... I see why so many Korean people live in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a lot. I feel similarities. I feel like they are pretty similar to each other. Whoa. So I saw a gentleman walking through this, and now this lady is walking through it. This looks so fun. Let's go walk on it. This is so awesome. Look at this stream. And the sunlight is like reflecting right on the stream, and it's just shiny. That looks beautiful. And there's a duck right there. This is awesome. So let's walk this. Hey. Ah. Whee. This is so cool. This is so cool. And look, there's like a little tunnel right there where they're planting trees where I can climb up on it. Maybe in like 5 years, the whole thing is gonna be covered in plants. It looks so cool. A lot of people are crossing this. Yeah. They have speakers around where they play classical music. That is so awesome. That's such a cool idea. So we're at a fish restaurant here. This is some Korean grilled fish. So here's, it's kind of like a family style. We just share everything. The side dishes looks good. Supposedly the owner made everything on the table here. But I highly doubt that she made the seaweed. But I think she probably made all the side dishes. Who knows? Maybe she didn't make the seaweed. Who knows? Alright, so we're at the next tourist destination here. It's getting a little bit colder, but we are walking now, so hopefully that will warm us up a little bit. So apparently this is the breakup road. So if you walk all the way to the end, it's gonna end a relationship or something like that. And apparently there's like a whole bunch of divorce lawyers offices down the road from here. So alright, so I got here a banana Nutella and whipped cream crepe right here. So apparently you're supposed to crush it and then you eat it. So let's get in it. Fun, so you just squish it and the cream, the fillings will start going up to the top. Just bite it there. Nice. They make the crepe fresh. It's kind of like a waffle cone ice cream. It kind of tastes like that too. It's kind of light and crispy. Very good. Very good crepe. Next, they took us to a live performance show where they are painters and they are dancing and painting at the same time. So matching a K-pop group that dances and paint at the same time. And I think there's a school field trip here because there's a lot of students next to us. Alright, so we are going to get some, we're gonna rent some traditional clothing, Korean clothing. So there's a lot of street food here. This place is nice. I want to get some food. Whee! Okay, so we are in the rental building here. A lot of people are renting. Obviously, because it's like a rental place. Look at all the husbands just sitting there. Oh my gosh. Got a lot of options. Alright, let's start looking Korean. Alright, so I got the traditional gown here. Whoa. Pink on pink. So, I'm not sure, I forgot what this was. Is either a temple or the old like castle for royalty. It might be the second one, but yeah. Whee. Ciao. This place is a little bit of the old and the new mixed together. So we are in the middle of the city and you look around, it looks like we're in the countryside with all the hills and some trees and there are ponds as well. It looks like we're in the countryside, but really we're in the middle of the city. So we're here at the main building of the castle. The old Korea, and behind it is a skyscraper bringing the new era of Korea. Korea really is like watchdog. Literally camera 360 view everywhere you go. You know what? It's modern now, you know? It's 2025, so it makes sense. Why work harder when you can just put cameras everywhere and monitor everybody? Why have police patrolling the whole entire city, you know? You can just have cameras everywhere, and if somebody does anything, find them, lock them up, all that stuff. It works for Korea. Not too much crime, but I mean, there's no privacy here though. Alright, so apparently this is a night market where you go and there'll be a whole bunch of food and clothing stores and shopping centers here. So we're gonna be walking here all night, so we have freedom tonight because it's our last night, so we're gonna walk around. But yeah. So a lot of street food here, pretty nice. Got like, some grilled lobsters. Got some grilled meats here. Hello. Very crowded. It's a Monday and it is so packed. It is insane. It's a Monday. So our first meat, we gonna get some lamb sticks. 10K for one, so. Got some lambs. I already took a bite. Pretty nice. Alright, we're getting some twisted potatoes here. He gets the potato and then he rolls it up in that machine. And then it comes like this. So they have 3 different seasonings. The cheese is the classic one, right? But I wanted to try the onions and the chili to see how it tastes. So I asked him to do a little bit of everything, and he said that's fine, so let's get it. Alright, so we just got our twisted potato stick. Got one of each flavor, so let's try it out. So what I noticed is a lot of the booths will sell the same 5 things, like lobster, twisted potatoes, the cheese, and the lamb skewers. So I'm noticing a lot of these places have the same items. So from the front and the back here, it's like a repeat of the same food stalls. Same pictures and everything. I'm not sure if they're owned by the same company or what, but I guess this one's slightly different. Different doll, I guess. This one sells vape, the other one doesn't sell vape. But I've been seeing the twisted tomatoes, the coconut shrimp a few times. Look at this crowd. It's a Monday. Let me remind you, this is a Monday. It is insane, just endless amount of people. Wow. Seeing this right? 1,001 for a beer. I don't know what this is, but it sounds like a pretty good deal, so let's try it out. All right, we've got some Japanese pancakes here. All right, so I'm down in the metros. It was like about a 5-minute walk away from that food area that we were at earlier. It's insane. There's like 2 stalls in the men's room and like 2 standing peeing area for the men's. So there's no restroom anywhere in the food area that we're at, and it's like a pretty long and big road, right? So that's insane. From there to walk here, it's at least 5 to 7 minutes. And in the stall, in the men's stall, there's no toilet paper and there's no bidets or anything. So if somebody has to use number 2, they can't clean themselves. That is disgusting. That is terrible. I can't believe there's so many people here on a Monday. Endless amount of people at every corner you turn. Absolutely insane. This is Monday, 9 p.m. The most surprising thing about being in South Korea is how many Vietnamese people are here. It is kind of shocking. Like every corner I turn, I hear Vietnamese. I'm surprised that there are just many Vietnamese people coming to Korea for tourism. Maybe like the tour company is very popular doing all this Korean tour. That's very surprising, really. Good morning. So it is our last day here in Korea. We're here at a kimchi school. They're gonna teach and show us how they make kimchi, and we're gonna be able to make some kimchi ourselves. So let's go and check it out.
Không có tanh một chút nào và nó có màu xanh rau. Khoai tiệt xưa xưa về là tại sao lại hay quên đất chú đúng không ạ? Tại sao mình đẻ xong mình lại hay quên? Bởi vì cái
So this is a waterfall, I guess. I guess that's what they're calling it. Look at that waterfall. Niagara Falls has nothing on this. You see how the fishy though? Fishy. It's a lot of fishy. So apparently there's a place where you can throw some coins in and make a wish to get that big gold nugget. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think this might be what they're talking about. I think you're supposed to throw coins in there and then you make a wish. See coins scattered all over the place, so. Back to the place, I think 2 days ago where we had like the boiled chicken. It's actually in there where we had the boiled chicken at. So we're going like down the road from it. Apparently we're going to have some kimchi fried rice. Kind of want to just eat one of these things. If the kimchi fried rice is no good, I'm just gonna go down here and get one of these. There's a long road of markets here. So we're here at our restaurant. Looks kind of empty, very empty. I think it's a food court. There's like an escalator right through the middle of it. It's kind of odd. I think it's a food court because there's like multiple different stalls. But why are they empty? Are they not open yet or something? That's weird. But yeah, we're gonna be eating at this one. This looks like the only place that's open. So here's the view from our eating area. This reminds me of Las Vegas, the Raiders Stadium. Same color and shape, kind of. Not sure what this is though, but I can only assume it's either like a museum or maybe a sports stadium as well, or arena where people have concerts at. Well, you see a whole city here, or part of it. Kind of cool. So from where I just went to eat the mixed rice thing, there's like a whole entire road or strip of food stalls and restaurants. I'm gonna try to get something real fast. This whole trip, all the places they took us, the food were so freaking terrible. Maybe the first day where we had the beef bone soup, that was decent. That was like the only thing that I liked. Even the Korean barbecue, the grilled meats, it was just like all pork and chicken. They had like a little bit of beef and like one brisket, but that's about it. Yeah, very disappointing so far. But let's go find something and eat. We don't have that much time, so we can't really do like a sit-down restaurant or anything, but let's find some. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get anything to eat from the downstairs alley, but we are here in a traditional old school Korean house back maybe like 200-300 years ago. Alright, so we're taking the bus up the mountain here. I think we're going hiking or something. Alright, so we just got off the bus here. We're at like the top of the mountain here. And you can see the whole view of the whole city here. And behind me, this reminds me of Seattle, Washington. It has that thing. But yeah, you can see 360 view of the whole city. This is just one side. There's another side over here as well, but that is so cool. Yeah, I'm surprised at how big Korea is. Seoul is. Wow. I mean, it might be just as big as New York City. I mean, New York City is longer, a little bit longer, but yeah, it's pretty close to New York City for sure. Yeah, I never realized how many hills Korea has. It's very steep and hilly. A lot of nice hiking places for sure. So we went up a little bit higher, and I think this is the peak of the top. This is the peak of the mountain right here. And yeah, it is huge. I see skyscrapers miles and miles and miles. The skyscrapers between mountains. The city of Seoul was very surprising to me. I didn't realize how big, how many skyscrapers they had, and how long it went for. It was very beautiful. I loved it. Alright, so they have like this little fortune telling machine here. So you put 1,000 won in. It gives you a special coin. And with this coin, you go and look for your animal spirits. Mine will be the rats. And we get a fortune. Chinese zodiac. Should be the Asian zodiac. Alright, so I put my coin in here. So let's see my fortune. Bam, red ball. You can open it, or they have little hammers where you can crack it open, and then you put the ball back in here. So I was wondering if everybody got the same fortune, but mine looks a bit different from everybody else. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's like this side or this side. Anybody that speak Korean, let me know what this means. I'm gonna use Google Translate real fast. Overall, Korea was a very beautiful country. It was a lot bigger than I expected. The country was very clean and a lot of skyscrapers, which I did not expect. I knew it was a pretty developed country, but I did not expect to be as big or even bigger than New York City itself. Everybody was pretty nice and pretty understanding because I didn't speak Korean, so I was speaking to them in English, or I used Google Translate. We did run into one or two lady that was pretty rude, but there's good and bad people everywhere. You know, there's good and nice and mean people, so you can't really judge a country by one or two people. But overall, I had a very good experience. I really like Korea. Next time, I would like to come to Korea without being on tour.